So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. That's him, that is. We are live. Yes, people, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We are live on YouTube and X and LinkedIn. And yeah, this is what we do. So welcome with Joel and Jam, the J team, as always. And we are going to guide you through the next live prediction show. Now, this one, a lot of people have gone, it's not the opponent we wanted. But actually, do you know what? This is the next girl in line. This is actually the person that is next in line for the shot.
The Mando.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we can't grumble too much. We've got to go with it. This girl, actually, she's got a nice little resume. She's a tough individual. Might not have all the names that are all glittering out there that we want to see, but those fights will come in time. They will. I think, believe me, we're building up to it. When I spoke to Caroline yesterday, not that most of you heard it, but when I spoke to her yesterday, she turned around and she said, look, at the end of the day, it's my mandatory. She's next in line. This is the person, the toughest person that was available. And actually, yeah, it is. Not going to lie. Can't argue with her. SWS Boxing. Yes, Joel. Yes, Jam. And we're in capital letters. Thank you very much, Sammy boy at SWS Boxing. We are going for Caroline Dubois versus Bo Mi Re Shin. Yeah, never thought I'd get that one, did you? Dubois, 11 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 5 knockouts. But let's be honest, it wasn't a draw, was it? It was a domination that ended in a head clash.
Her eyes were already popped, bro. Her eyes were already popped.
Oh,
Jessica Kamara's eyes were already popped.
She tapped her down in the first round. Do you know what I mean?
Butchered. She was getting butchered.
It weren't long. It weren't going to be long. Dubois, last out, as we say, 11th of January. Seems a bloody ages ago. Jessica Kamara draw, as it was. Shin was last out in December 2024 against Intomba Kuala Talashi, which was a win on unanimous decision. Got me teeth in tonight. And she's 23 fights, 18 wins, 3 draws, 10 knockouts. So she's no mug in the slightest. WBC World Lightweight title on the line at the Royal Albert Hall. Fantastic venue. Hopefully I'm going to be there. That'd be lovely. Thank you much. Listen to me, boxer. And that's on the 7th of March, 2025. Jam, do you want to take this one first? I think we know what's going to be happening. But as you say, you've got to beat the person in front of you.
You can only fight who's put in front of you, mate, and she is the #1 WBC mandatory for Caroline Dubois' WBC Lightweight World title, so she has to fight Shin at some point. May as well get it out the way now. People are talking about the unifications with Beatrice Ferreira, with Terry Harper, and yeah, of course we want to see them. We definitely want to see them, but it's not in Caroline's hands. She cannot force them fights. She can only do what her team and what Boxer and what Ben Shalom and the rest of them tell her to do. And at the moment, the WBC have ordered this as a Mando, so this is who she's going to fight. For me, good evening from Manchester, Mr. Hawkan. Welcome to England, my brother. And big up Liam Tully as well, mate. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming through.
Big up,
March the 7th, Royal Albert Hall, on a huge show for female boxing in general, on the Lauren Price against Jonas card. Absolute star show up. And this is going to be a cracker on there. I think Caroline Dubois is going to take it. I think she's going to take it pretty easily. She's too rough, too rugged, too raw, too slick a southpaw. She's going to go out there and just do her thing, just like she did with Jessica Kamara, and smash the bits out of Bo Mi Re Shin. And I'm going to go for a stoppage, even though she's never been stopped, Shin. I'm going to go for a stoppage for Sweet Caroline, and I'm going to say around 6th or 7th round.
Wow, you've absolutely landed on where I was going. Thank you and good night. Caroline Dubois, I have to say, she looked back to really where I wanted to see her in her last fight. She came out the block. She meant business. And you know what? Probably against her toughest opponent to date. and she really dealt with her. She really did. As I say, it was the unfortunate circumstances, but she's taken it on the chin, hasn't she? And she's just moved forward like a professional. And do you know what? That was a demolition job. And I think she's going to go into this one exactly the same. And do you know what I was going to say? Round 6. I think it'll take a bit of time to break Shin down. I think it will. She's a tough operator. But, as you say, never stopped. But Caroline, she's like a tank, isn't she? Let's be perfectly honest. She's going to absolutely bulldoze her way through Shin. And she's going to want to say, I am here. Where's the recognition? I actually deserve it now.
Bring me the big money for the beast fight and for the fight. Bring me the paper and we'll see these unifications. But until then, I ain't risking my rep and my O on peanuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And why should she? Why should she? No one else does. You know, she wants to get in there. She wants to have those fights. But the timing has to be right. The money's got to be right. And I think we're getting towards that time now, which is really good. But at the same time, she deserves the props. Liam Tully, underwhelming opponent for her, but like Jam is saying, not in her hands. Just get it out of the way. 100% Liam. Thank you very much. DJ Pat always makes it sound like he's got some vinyl going. Evening, boys. Thank you very much, Pat. Yeah, good old Babo is added to the card as well.
I can't remember who she's fighting. I did see it earlier, but I can't remember the name, Hawkan. If you can put it in the chat who she's fighting, because I can't remember. But Kirsty Babington being added is a great one, because Olympian, fantastic female fighter, another one who definitely deserves her spot on this amazing card at the Royal Albert Hall, March 7th.
Yeah, no, it's a cracker, absolute cracker. Problem is for Dubois to unify, Matchroom got them of them belts, both of them belts, and they will unify first, and they're avoiding all they can. Ferreira, no clue if they want the smoke from the girl from Brazil. And Caroline Dubois will not be having unification this year. Yeah, I reckon.
We heard the same.
Cindy says SWS Boxing. That's right. Forgot her surname. What a nightmare.
Ngamba.
That's it. Ngamba. Yeah. That's a cracker as well. That's a cracking fight as well. Yeah.
One for Bavo.
Honestly, what a card. And we haven't even heard all of it yet. That is the beauty of it. It's a shame we're not going to have a Savannah Marshall on the card, because I'd love to have seen her on there.
Can I just make a quick point on that, Joel, bro? Why invite her to the press conference today to then shun her and say you're not fighting on the card now? They invited her, Boxer invited her there, like on the promise of you're going to get some action, you're going to be fighting, and then nothing.
Yeah. Naughty.
I'd be outraged. I'd be outraged.
Yeah, I'm hoping for Parker versus Dolan. Be a very good fight. Very good fight. Cracking fight for a debut, says Hawkan. Fran Hennessy is also at Fran Hennessy, same situation. She was invited as well, I believe. Shunned at last minute. So I don't know what's going on there.
At the first one, wasn't it? At the first
one.
Yeah.
Bit of politics there. Don't like that. Don't like it. If you don't want them there, then don't have them there.
They have to pay to travel to come to this. They're spending their money to come thinking they're getting something out of it, and then they get mugged off when they get there. Who the boxers think they are, mate? You know what I mean? They don't
waste their time
to be treating fighters like that.
It's not fair. Don't waste their time. But look at what the fights we have got. As I say, this one's going to be a cracker. Yeah, Savannah and Fran's situation doesn't look good in Ben and Boxer. I bet Fran Hennessy will take some route as Shannon Ryan did go into Matchroom. To be fair, Fran Hennessy, class act. Class act. In and out of the ring. Lovely girl. Really nice girl.
Workshop last mate. I'll have to my own art.
Yeah, she's top girl. But as I say, there's some cracking girls on this card. There's some cracking girls that aren't on this card. It's just a great time to be boxing as a female. Boxer come with ridiculous offer. Yeah, to Metcalf to face
like 80 grand or $80,000 they offered for
the world
champion, the IBF World Bantamweight champion, to fight Fran Hennessy. What a joke!
I'd love to see the fight though. That would be a cracker.
80 grand, that's a joke, mate. That's a joke. I'd slap Ben Shalom.
To be fair, I'd take that money, but that's fine.
Come with that for a world champion, 80k. You're joking? It's like £65,000. You know what I mean?
I'll have it.
Slaps him up.
I'll have it.
Well, yeah, I'd take the money, but for a world champion, it's a bit of an insult, isn't it? It's a bit of an insult to say Metcalf chicken.
Especially in the the route that the money is going now. That shouldn't be the situation.
And
Savannah,
now it's looking likely that Chicken Metcalf is going to be forced to fight Mio Yoshida again for a third time, even though she's beat her convincingly twice.
well, this is it.
The IBF just don't want it. They just don't want it.
We'll see. Savannah doesn't have many fights left. She may as well go as a free agent, do one fight deals, make the best possible fights. Sounds like a cracking idea to me. I agree with Jam with what you're saying. So yeah, as I say, back to this one. Dubois versus Shin. Let us know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button as well. Ding the bell for notifications and let us know what your thoughts are on this one. Are we totally overlooking Bo Mi Re Shin? And yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Metcalf has a voluntary defence next. Let's see how that one goes. But until then, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much, Jam. As always, everyone in the comments, always welcome. Horkan, welcome to the UK. Again, you're always welcome, my friend. Just move over here. You're always here. And yeah, we will see you soon. Jam, see you soon.
God bless everyone. Thank you for tuning into Boxing Media Hub. If you're watching on LinkedIn or on X, please head over to YouTube. Give us a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Never miss a live with us. We love y'all. God bless. See you next time and have some of this.
Have it. Take care. God bless.
See y'all.